Hi, I'm Tiffany Kennan. Welcome to Tuesdays with Tiffany. I'm going to start 2020 with a bit of a series. I like to do series because it gives me planned weeks of what to talk about. I'm going to start off with discussing with you or sharing with you my design process. The steps that I go through when I do a design project, and then I'm going to take you along on a couple of design projects that I'm currently working on. So it's going to be lots and lots of fun for the weeks to come. So if you're not following my Facebook page, you need to do that, or you can find me on YouTube. And even my website now holds the most current video. So all under the name of Kennan Interiors. So let's get started with my design process. The very first step of my design process is investigation. This is where I meet with a client and have a conversation with the client in the space so we can discuss things like the purpose of the room. How is the room being used? Who is going to use the room? How many people do we have to accommodate for? Are there existing problems that we need to address with the room? Things that aren't working right that we need to fix? Are there must-haves in the room? Things that that the homeowner wants to stay in the room, or things that she wants to make sure gets in the room and part of the process. We need to figure out the design style. Is it going to go along with the rest of the house with an open floor plan, or is it a space that's shut off and can have its own style? We also want to talk about color palette and, most importantly, budget. So this is a conversation that I have with the homeowner. I ask questions, they ask questions, goes back and forth. It lasts maybe an hour. My goal is to have this be a collaboration between myself and the client. I do not just design a room and bring it to the client and say, this is what we're doing. It is a collaboration. It is my client's space. They need to love it and live in it, and I want them to be happy, so we collaborate in that process. So that is the first step in my design process, is the investigation of the space and the project that we're going to be working on. So tune in next week for my next video where I talk about my design plan, how I go about doing a design plan for the client. And I will cover that next week. So hopefully you'll tune in. See you then. Thanks. Bye.